Someone said, Railroad Daddy better not bleed out, and I couldn't agree more. Like, the ending of the last two episodes had me screaming at my screen, and now that there's only one episode left, I'm seriously wondering how it's all gonna wrap up. Episode 8 is titled My Mind is Made Up, and the synopsis hints at four major things. But before we even go there, let's talk about that ending first, shall we? George's fate. Okay, our man George definitely got shot. Even though the ending tried to play it slick with a cliffhanger, the episode 8 trailer clears it all the way up. He got hit for real. In the trailer, we see Bertha running down the stairs as his men bring George home. She's panicked, asking if he's breathing. There's lots of blood, and it seems like the shooter aimed for his heart, but missed by just a few inches, hitting just below it. Later in the trailer, we see George laid out on the floor, a pillow under his head, and Bertha's arms. So yeah, it's serious, but I truly believe he'll pull through. Maybe there'll be a time jump to show he's recovering, but if not, we'll at least see him on the mend in this episode. And once he's back on his feet, I think he's going full detective mode, coming for whoever sent that shooter. This whole near-death moment might also shake him up enough to make him move back home and fix things with Bertha. If they both stop playing games and lay their cards on the table, they could come out stronger than ever. Also, I couldn't help but notice Gladys and her husband, Hector. Gladys looks worried, and in another scene, we see Bertha hugging someone. So I'm guessing Gladys will step up to support her mama, and Hector might actually show up for her too. This could be his moment to prove he's got her back. Last episode, we saw her slowly starting to soften toward him, and this drama might pull them closer together. Now that we got George out the way, let's dive into that synopsis and break each part down. Despite objections from Mrs. Astor, Bertha finalizes the guest list for the ball and finally faces the fallout of her actions. Bertha already made it clear she wants to include divorcees in her guest list. That means Mrs. Astor's daughter Charlotte and our girl Aurora Fane might actually show up, and I'm so here for that. Remember when Aurora left that event because people were treating her like she didn't belong? That moment really broke my heart. So if Bertha can open the door for divorcees, maybe society will finally chill. In the trailer, we hear Mrs. Astor getting real tight about it, saying they can't let the scourge of the divorce infect their society. Girl, please. The synopsis says Bertha finds a way, and I don't even think she's going to try convincing Mrs. Astor. Knowing Bertha, she's just going to do what she wants and deal with the fallout later. Imagine Mrs. Astor throwing shade during a speech at the ball. Boy, I can't even. Dr. Kirkland makes a decision about his future with Peggy. Now this part has me stressed. William's mama has been doing everything she can to break them up, real sneaky with it too. And now that she got dirt on Peggy, William knows the truth about Peggy and her child who passed, and he's ready to talk to her about it. That's fine, but I'm scared of how it's going to go down. In the trailer, they're having a calm conversation, no yelling, no drama, but Peggy's clearly hurt. She tells him she was going to tell him. So if William decides to leave her over this, then he's just another dumb man. Peggy is that girl. She's smart, strong, and deserves somebody who sees her whole story and still chooses her. But I gotta say, William seems different from his mama. He feels more genuine, more open-hearted. I feel like he might take a moment, but he'll stay. What throws me off, though, is that scene where Peggy is crying in her mama's arms and Dorothy's telling her she's worthy. That makes me wonder, maybe they do stay together, but Peggy's just drowning in the pain of remembering everything she went through. Or maybe it's something else entirely. What do you think? Also, can we talk about that moment between Dorothy and Elizabeth? Dorothy says, "You can see everyone else's flaws, but not your own." Oh, is there a secret, Elizabeth? Please let it be juicy. After everything she's put Peggy through, I'd love to see her name in a scandal. Look, I'm a girl's girl all day, but one of those bitter, judgmental mamas of sons, nope, I'm not interested. Count me out, ma'am. Oscar reconnects with a previous ally. Oh, Oscar, I really feel for him. In episode 7, he had a whole breakdown and kind of told his mama he had feelings for John. Marian and Ada tried to clean it up, but I think Agnes knows what's up now. In episode 8, I bet she'll start pressuring him again to find a woman and get married for the sake of the family name. So who could help him out? Enid. Yep, his old ally. Imagine Enid lost her husband and now she's sitting on a pile of money. The Van Ryn name still holds weight, so why not strike a deal? A lavender marriage would keep both of them protected and respected. In the episode 8 trailer, we see Oscar talking to someone and saying, "You'll be as strong as Mrs. Astor." So what if he's saying it to Enid? That would be epic. On the other hand, I don't expect showrunners to do it right away, so Oscar might be talking to someone else. But I do think we'll see Enid pop up in the finale, setting the stage for season 4. Could be a clever move. What do you think? Marian struggles to move forward. Now, I don't think Marian's struggle to move forward is really about Larry. It's deeper than that. It's about her trust in men in general. In episode 8, I think we'll see her open up to Ada and Agnes. Maybe share what's on her heart and get some guidance on what to do next. Remember, in episode 7, John finally came clean to Marian, and honestly, I think she believes him. So in this final episode, I feel like she'll be the one to make a move toward Larry. Why? Because in the episode 8 trailer, Agnes tells her straight up that she needs to go and admit she was wrong. Then we see Marian with Larry, and she says, "I'd do anything for you." And don't forget, George just got shot. Larry's going through it, and knowing Marian's kind heart, she's not about to sit back and let him suffer alone. She might not hit him with a full-blown apology, but I do think she'll show up, offer support, and be there for him in a real, meaningful way. What else do you think will happen in episode 8? Let me know in the comments below, and watch this video next.